Vivek,
Yes.
my introduction did.
So my name is Vivek Kumar. I come from Hazaribagh district of Jharkhand. I have done schooling from Government High School Barkatta and thereafter 11th and 12th from Ram Lakhan Singh College, Jomri Tilaiya. Thereafter, sir, I have done 5-year integrated course from AIR Pune, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research Pune. There I have published a research paper in American Journal of Physical Chemistry B. So, and my hobby is walking, jogging and running. My father is farmer, sir, and my mother is a homemaker.
हजारीबाग
Yes, sir.
हजारीबाग से भी उपराष्ट्रपति के चुनाव भी लड़ रही कोई, क्या नाम है?
यशवंत सिन्हा, सर.
अच्छा, मिस्टर यशवंत सिंह अभी किसी सभा का मेंबर भी है, लोकसभा, राज्यसभा, किसी का?
Not in Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, sir. But
किस पार्टी का मेंबर है अभी?
Trinamool Congress, sir. He is one team.
इससे पहले का बैकग्राउंड क्या था इनका?
Sir, he was IS officer. Thereafter, he joined Janata Dal, and thereafter he was working in BJP, and he have been minister of central government, in external minister as well as the finance minister. Sir.
आपके स्टेट आज प्राइम मिनिस्टर गए हैं, मालूम हो?
Sorry, sir, I did not.
पेपर पढ़ते हैं?
Yes, sir.
कौन सा पेपर पढ़ते हैं?
The Hindu, sir.
आज पढ़े?
Yes, sir.
आज के पेपर पढ़ा है कि नहीं?
I might have missed, sir. I didn't.
एयरपोर्ट के कांटे में वहाँ देख रहे हैं।
Okay, not aware, sir. I didn't see these news article.
कौन है चीफ एडिटर हिंदू का? द हिंदू का?
Sorry, sir.
द हिंदू का चीफ एडिटर कौन है?
Sorry, sir. I don't know.
आर्टिकल जो आती है ना,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
एडिटोरियल पेज पर,
Yes, sir.
तो मेन किस का आता है आर्टिकल बराबर? अधिकांश टाइम हम करने के लिए तो हम भी आर्टिकल लिख सकते हैं,
Yes, sir.
लेकिन अधिकांश टाइम जो आर्टिकल आती है बराबर पेपर पढ़ते होंगे,
Yes, sir.
किन का आता है?
Yes, sir. Sir, today uh, some part. Sorry, sir. I don't remember the names.
शेयर मार्केट देखते हैं?
No, sir. Not really.
किस पेज को अच्छे से पढ़ते हैं?
Sir, editorial and the text and context, and the front page, sir.
झारखंड में गवर्नर कौन है?
Honorable Sri Ramesh Bes, sir.
चीफ मिनिस्टर?
Sri Hemant Soren, sir.
ऑपोजिशन का लीडर?
Sri Babular Marandi, sir.
झारखंड कब बना था?
Sir, 15th of November 2000, sir. 15th of November 2000, sir. Yes, sir.
उस समय कौन कौन स्टेट बने थे?
Sir, 3 states, sir. Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, sir.
फर्स्ट चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन था करके?
Sir, Sri Babular Marandi, sir.
भारत सरकार का भी फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर कौन?
Sri Sitaraman. Yes, sir.
जीएसटी काउंसिल के चेयरमैन कौन होते हैं?
Union Finance Minister, sir.
मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी वाले जानते हो?
Monetary policy?
हाँ,
Sir, I didn't get question, sir.
मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी, मौद्रिक नीति,
Yes, sir. Who's the chairman, sir?
मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी जानते हो?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना, कौन जारी करता है?
RBI, sir.
कितने मेंबर हो गए?
6 members, sir. 3 from RBI, 3 from government.
भारत सरकार से तीन आगे से जब
Yes.
कोई सी विषय कोई विवाद हो जाए और टाई हो जाए बिल्कुल,
Yes,
इसका
sir.
बहुत माइंड नहीं रखता होगा।
Governor of RBI will take the bid.
कौन है गवर्नर पार्टी?
Sir, not able to recall.
रेपो रेट के बारे में क्या जानते हैं?
Yes, sir.
बताइए रेपो रेट क्या होता है?
So repo rate is the RBI gives the loans to the bank,
रिवर्स रेपो रेट?
and the reverse repo rate, sir, when the RBI suck the money or take when the bank deposit the money to the RBI, and then RBI gives some interest on that. That is called reverse repo rate. Yes, sir.
रेपो रेट पर कितने दिन के लिए इंटरेस्ट दी जाती है, ब्याज दी जाती है?
Sir, may I allow to guess? I don't remember exactly. I think so within 14 days or overnight there are different kind of.
ओवरनाइट इज एमएसएफ।
Sorry, sir.
ओवरनाइट इज एमएसएफ।
Okay.
शॉर्ट टर्म लोन इज रेपो रेट।
Okay.
चलो कोई बात नहीं। बजट पर
Budget, yes, sir.
क्लियर?
Yes.
डिफरेंस में कितना परसेंट इस बार हम देने जा रहे हैं?
Sir, about 5.3 lakhs.
परसेंटेज
Percentage, sir. Don't remember exactly, sir. Percentage.
इस बार गतिमान ये सॉरी वंदे मातरम एक्सप्रेस,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना,
Yes.
चलाने का निर्णय लिया, बनाने का निर्णय लिया।
Yes,
इस
sir.
साल कितना वंदे मातरम एक्सप्रेस बनाने का निर्णय किया गया?
So total 400 Vande Mataram was the plan. This year exactly how much will be coming? Yes, sir.
चलो, हाईवे बनाने का जो लक्ष्य रखा है इस साल, एक साल में,
Yes, sir.
कितना किलोमीटर हाईवे बनाने का लक्ष्य रखा है?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember it. Sir.
इस बार के बजट में मेन 4 ही चीज पर फोकस है।
Yes.
4 पॉइंट रखा है गवर्नमेंट ने।
Yes, sir.
तो क्रम में बता सकते हैं कौन कौन पॉइंट है?
Sir, I don't remember exactly. I can try. I haven't revised it, sir. Sir, innovations one is the, and PM Gati Shakti,
पीएम गति शक्ति में कितनी की है?
the 6 key, sir.
6 की
Yes, sir.
नाम बता सकते हैं 6 के?
Sir, road, rail, airways, and I don't remember, sir. Other 7. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm looking.
विवेक जी,
Yes, sir.
आप न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं डेली?
Yes, sir.
अभी सर को बता भी रहे थे।
Yes, sir.
न्यूज़पेपर में आप एडिटोरियल डेली पढ़ते हैं,
Yes, sir.
उस पेज पर कभी कभी कार्टून भी आता है,
Yes, sir.
वो कार्टूनिस्ट का नाम क्या है?
Sorry, sir. I don't know.
जनरली वो आते रहता है और बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें कार्टूनिस्ट नहीं है, एक ही दो लोग हैं जो हमेशा आते रहता है। ठीक है,
हाँ.
नहीं मालूम?
No, sir.
बिहार और झारखंड
Yes.
कब अलग हुआ था?
15th of November 2000.
ठीक, तो जब बिहार और झारखंड जब अलग हुआ है,
Yes, sir.
ऐसा कहा जाता है कि जो बिहार और झारखंड जब बंटवारा हुआ
Yes,
तो
sir.
बिहार में जो रिसोर्सेज आते थे वो पूरी तरह से झारखंड चला गया।
Yes, sir.
क्या रिसोर्सेज हैं?
Sir, Jharkhand has the very rich in minerals, sir. It account 40% of India's total reserve. So the resources like iron, coals, bauxites, mica, uranium, these are the major minerals in Jharkhand, sir.
इन सब में सबसे अधिक कौन सा मतलब
Sir,
रिसोर्सेज है?
sir, yeah, coal we have 27%. Iron also have about 26%, and bauxite. Sir. These are the major contribute from Jharkhand, sir. These minerals, sir.
कोल कितना?
27% around, sir.
27।
Reserve, sir.
ठीक है। और ऐसा कौन सा स्टेट है जहाँ पर मतलब कोल मिलता है?
Sir, Chhattisgarh, sir, Odisha, MP, and
क्या इनका क्रम बता सकते हैं क्या कि कौन सबसे टॉप में है?
sir, I don't remember exactly. Jharkhand comes third, sir, in the production. And
अभी बिहार में काफ़ी ये अग्निवीर के लेकर के विरोध हुआ था।
yes, sir.
ठीक है, क्या है ये अग्निवीर?
Sir, Agniveer is the schemes for appointment of the in the militaries, all three air. So there is, so the issues is this that it provide the 4-year service, says, and after that 4 year they has to come back the home, and they have to look other for livelihood. So the students demanding that there should be a permanent, or demanding the social security. However, the government has given the means the objective of the government is to reduce the pensions in the defense so that it can spend more on the capital infrastructure, and also the promote the young peoples to come in, so that average age of the in the armed force will reduces. At presently it's around 32 years averages, so the military wants that it should be around 26-27 years.
बिहार, झारखंड, खासकर झारखंड,
Yes sir.
ये नक्सलवाद से काफ़ी प्रभावित रहा है।
Yes sir.
क्या कारण है इसमें?
So there are several reasons for it. Firstly, sir, it is a alienations from the land due to minerals and industry. Secondly, sir, the poor rehabilitations and resettlement. Thirdly, sir, the justice system, poor justice system, and and also the deficit of the developments in the Jharkhand is has the very dense forest.
यहाँ पर मैं जानना चाह रहा था कि जैसे कि जो झारखंड है, बिहार है, छत्तीसगढ़ है,
Yes sir.
ठीक है ना, आंध्र प्रदेश का कुछ पार्ट है,
Yes sir.
यहाँ पर मैक्सिमम नक्सलवाद मतलब कि नक्सलवाद ज़्यादा फैला हुआ है।
Yes sir.
ठीक है, इन्हीं राज्यों में क्यों है, बाकी जगह पर क्यों नहीं है?
Sir, the main reason started with the land reforms. However, why these state has to be also the mineral rich resources, and there is a extractions industry set up, so that required lot of people to displace. So the displacement is one reason. Being the poor state, also the development reach to these people, poor people, is not on the very good side.
आर्टिकल 24 क्या है?
So Article 24 is related to the child labor, sir. Prohibitions of child labor, sir.
झारखंड का कोई ऐसा लैंग्वेज है जो कि हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में मेंशन है?
Santhali, sir.
संथाली।
Yes, sir.
अभी कितने भाषा हैं?
22 languages, sir.
कहाँ पर मेंशन किया गया है?
8th schedule, sir.
झारखंड आप हजारीबाग से बिलोंग करते हैं?
Yes, sir.
हजारीबाग कितने डिस्ट्रिक्ट को टच करता है, आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट को बाउंड्री कितने से
Yes, sir.
शेयर करता है?
So sir, I don't remember exactly, but I think it's the 5.
5
Yes, sir.
श्योर नहीं है?
Not remember, sir.
क्यों? आप लोग झारखंड में हजारीबाग से लगा रहे हैं?
Yes, sir. If given time, I can just count it. The Grady, Dhanbad, sir, and Kodarma, Ranchi, 4, and one more. I'm not able to. And
चलिए कोई बात
oh,
नहीं। हजारीबाग का दो
Palam.
सबसे बड़ी लिमिट होता है।
Sorry, sir.
हजारीबाग डिस्ट्रिक्ट की सबसे बड़ी दो प्रॉब्लम होता है।
Problems. So first problem is the poor agriculture sector due to limited.
हजारीबाग में या पूरा झारखंड में है?
It's in all district of Jharkhand, sir, because of having plenty of.
all district से डिफरेंट क्या है यहाँ पर, मतलब क्या
हाँ.
में?
Sir, as such unique problem, not able to think of, but the like connectivity, the problem is there, not very good connectivity, and so it is the general problems like the unemployment, connectivity, I can think of right now, sir.
आप 2014 में पास आउट हैं।
Yes, sir.
2014 से 2022 तक क्या कर रहे थे?
Sir, I have been preparing for several examinations, including civil services and state PCS, sir.
मीन्स कि ये करीब 8 साल।
Yes, sir.
तो इस 8 साल में कहीं भी कुछ भी काम नहीं मिला, कोई भी जॉब नहीं?
No, sir. I qualified prelims 5 times, sir, and However, I so far the unsuccessful finish.
Tell me the issues of 5 issues of Jharkhand. Sorry, Hazaribagh.
Hazaribagh. Sir, lack of employment opportunity and industrial growth.
Which is the local one, not of the national kind or state kind.
Yes, sir. So local one, as I said, it's a connectivity problem, and the agricultural agricultural market, lack of agricultural market. Thirdly, sir, so sorry, sir, I cannot not able to recall the point, sir.
See, there are mafia giris in
Yeah.
Hazaribagh.
Yes, sir.
Killings are also there.
Yes, sir, extortion and
Extortion is there.
and there is a Naxalism problem is also there in
So
Hazaribagh,
these
sir.
are the issues.
Yes, sir.
Then why there is extortions and other such kind of threatening news are there from Jharkhand?
Sir, the main problem may be, sir, the poor governance and the justice systems, and the corruptions in the police system also the one of the reasons for the promoting nor at least sustaining those kind of activities, sir.
So the government is not successfully working there.
Yes, sir, to some extent is success, sir, but there are some issues, sir, need to resolve it.
How many Vidhan Sabha seats are there?
Sir, 81, sir.
And Lok Sabha
Lok Sabha, sir, 14.
40?
14,
40.
1
And
4, sir.
Rajya Sabha seats?
6, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
Is there any member who is recently appointed in Rajya Sabha from Jharkhand?
Yes, sir. Shibu Soren, sir.
Shibu Soren.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To which political party he belongs?
Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, sir.
See, there is a place Kodarma,
Yes, sir.
Hazaribagh and Ramgarh.
Ramgarh, yes, sir.
Ramgarh.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between these three places?
These, sir,
What are the similar qualities?
so these are the adjacent districts of the Jharkhand, and in the resources, sir, these three districts have mica resources and also coal, sir, and these three district connected with the NS 2033, sir, and that only the similarity between these three districts.
Tell me the certain social security schemes, social security schemes of the Jharkhand government.
Sir, recently launched the universal pension schemes. Secondly, sir, for migrant labor, they launched that registrations and rehabilitation schemes, and also the schemes for the tribals people launched for like Birsa Munda Awas Yojana. Yes, sir.
Recently, the CM of the Jharkhand has said that they want to go with the OPS.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the wrong with the NPS?
Sir, NPS is the market linked, and there is not a certainty in the what return will get the employee. So that's why they have promised in the elections time that they will implement the old pension schemes.
Okay. Suppose you have to go with one of these schemes, either with NPS or OPS, then with whom you will go?
Sir, I think the new pension scheme is good for the nations as a whole. Though in case of if individual level, if I'll see, then though the old pension scheme provide the security, but it's put a lot of burdens on the government also.
There is a crisis in Sri Lanka.
Yes, sir.
Tell me 5 suggestions by which the problem of the Sri Lanka can be solved on the priority basis from 1 to 5.
So first, the political crisis need to be solved. So,
How?
so the public demand is resigning and forming the national government. Secondly, sir, to work out for the IMF package as soon as possible, and some taxation reform is required so that the balance of payment crisis can be solved. Thirdly, sir, it need to reverse some of the schemes like 100% organics, for farm, organic agriculture. So I think these need to be taken into consideration.
Okay. Is the organic agriculture is dangerous or threat for any of the economy? Because India is also reluctant to promote the
Yes, sir.
organic farming.
There are some issues organic farming, like it at initial stage they reduces the productivity, so that the income of the farmer may reduce and the food security also may be threatened. But on the step by step we can increase, or we should not go 100%, but we should promote the agriculture so that it has the benefit for environment.
See, for the sustainable agriculture,
Yes, sir.
organic farming is one of the
Way,
fundamental
yes, sir.
base, we can say.
Yes, sir.
So, but I am not in a state to understand why it is harming to the economy with reference to the Sri Lankan
Yes, sir.
economy, and as well as this can be seen with reference to the Indian economy.
Yes, sir. Sir, for example, in Sri Lanka, sir, they has to import that organic manure. So for that, they has to give the money, foreign currency. Apart from that, sir, the reduces the productions. So for food security, they require to import the food, and for that also required the foreign currency.
What is food security?
Sir, food security is the availability, accessibility, and affordability of the food for the common people.
Okay. The government of India is has also implemented National Food Security Act 2013.
Yes, sir.
And there are certain initiatives there.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask, what is there any international intervention in this regard?
Sir, World Food Programs is the body which is giving the food to the poor country, or the who has the problem of the other than that, sir, I'm not able to think of the word.
Agriculture organization.
Yes, sir, his organization, but what schemes they are implementing, I'm not aware of it, sir.
Have you heard about the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals?
Yes, sir.
Suppose we have to see the National Food Security Act or schemes
Yes,
which are
sir.
launched by the government of India.
Yes, sir.
Directly or indirectly, how many targets are there which are basically focusing or we are achieving under the National Food Security Act?
Sir, for example, the poverty is one, nutritional security, health, and these things are directly linked to the food security, I think.
Education, is the food security is associated with education also?
Sir, maybe linked indirectly, as we have
Why
good
you
nutrition.
launching midday meal scheme?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Midday meal schemes is.
We have been working on that.
Yes, sir. Nutrition is essential for the good health and education.
We have launched also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.